Hey everybody, what's up? It's Dave from Quarterbash. Thanks for checking out the channel. I want to talk about coffee mugs today. I want to talk about this coffee mug. It's my favorite coffee mug. I've used it for more than 10 years every day to drink my morning coffee. It's the only one I like. And it finally gave up the ghost. It has, I don't know if you can see, it's got a lot of cracks and fissures over the years from being heated up and cooled down. And finally, it got another crack in the front. I poured my coffee in it the other day, and coffee actually started coming out the front of the cup. Not pouring out, but enough that it was making a ring on the table, and I could wipe the front of it with a napkin and see that there was coffee. So it was time to replace this coffee mug. And I wanted the exact same one. So I went on eBay, and I found this. There's my coffee mug, and another one that's a lot like it. Match set, $14.99. That seems like a pretty good deal, so I thought I'd go with it. And you know, it came pretty quickly. And I'm going to show you what I found when I opened the box. Okay, so let me show you what I got. Got this box, came in yesterday, ordered these replacement coffee mugs or Campbell's soup mugs or whatever you want to call them. And I thought, hey, I'll get two. They'll last a long time. So they showed up in this box. And right off the bat, I wasn't thrilled when I picked the box up at my door because I could hear that. Can you hear that? That is not the sound you want to hear from your ceramic coffee mugs in the box at the door. So I opened it up. I knew what I was going to find. Okay. Listen, this looks good so far. Nice message from the seller. And then this. All right. That, right now, I think you can tell there's going to be a problem. This doesn't work. So what we have here is one terribly smashed coffee mug, Campbell's mug, and one hopefully not smashed coffee mug. All right. Right now that one seems okay. This one, however, has really seen better days. Yeah. Okay. Why did that happen? Why did this one? This one with a different design. All right, let's compare this. Here's my old mug. See, definitely old and used, dead. But that design, yes, we've seen that before. That was my legitimate replacement for that mug. So, this one, I'm going to have to get used to a new design. Kids in the Garden. Campbell Kids in the Garden. I think that's okay. I'm into that. A little watering can, a butterfly. Yeah, perfectly happy with that. No damage to this one that I can tell. 1993 Westwood Campbell's soup mug. It survived. Okay. What went wrong? Here's what went wrong. This, not really the right size for two mugs. I know that, you know, it's nice to be able to send two mugs in something this size because it's a priority mail, pre-made package size thing. That should work out. But it's just not, these mugs are pretty big. They don't fit too well. But you know, they were wrapped in bubble wrap. And I will tell you that I worked for a guy a while back. Worked with the guy that used to sell a lot of mugs. And he would wrap them in bubble wrap, roll them up in a piece of cardboard, put like a cardboard box around that, and he tested them, man. He threw them off the roof, threw them in the road. They did really well. But he was using really good new bubble wrap with large bubbles. If you can see this, this is how this bubble wrap came out of the box. I don't know if it was reused, but many of these bubbles are already popped. Or maybe they were popped in order to make 2 wrapped mugs fit in the box. I'm not going to make any claim about anybody. I don't know if that's what they did. But because these were popped, and they were not taped, like the bubble wrap was not taped in place. So this bubble wrap had kind of come loose, and the mug in here was touching the popped area. Maybe that's what popped them, maybe not, although there's popped bubbles all around this thing. So essentially, when this thing got jostled or got dropped in post or whatever happened, tossed in the back of the truck, something had to give, and it was that mug. So the moral of this story is, with stuff like this that's breakable, you've really got to overpack it. You've got to put a lot of bubble wrap. You've got to make sure that there's no possible way in shipping that those two things can hit each other or can be damaged by something from the outside. Because this happens. And unfortunately, this happens all the time. And like I said, that guy who was shipping mugs, he was shipping all kinds of like ceramic, handmade ceramic stuff. And he was doing really, really well and having great results with stuff not being broken in post, simply because he was making sure he was getting a nice, solid, taped together, wrap around everything with bubbles all the way around to start. Because then, if something does impact, it's the bubble that gives and not the ceramic. So anyway, yeah, I think I've belabored the point enough here. Anyway, let me tell you though, I really did only need 1 mug. I'm not going to drink out of 2 mugs at the same time. One was a backup. So I took pictures, let these people know what had happened, and they were super gracious, super nice, refunded me half the money for the order. So I got the money for this one back, and yeah, I have the mug that I need. I'm glad they're not both broken. And, I got an opportunity to make this video about why I always harp on packaging stuff well. If you're going to take the time and effort to sell something and ship it to somebody, just make sure it gets to them in one piece. Because this is no fun. Who wants to do this? This is terrible. There's one less of these joyous mugs in the world now. So, yeah, just popped in to say that. Hope it's helpful. And, yeah, I will see you next time with my regular programming. Thanks.